Hello friends, welcome back again to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about what to expect from your Nigerian Igbo man. Um I've been seeing a lot of topics on this, but someone close to us called me up and said she met someone. She's white though, she met a Nigerian, and coincidentally he's also my husband's namesake. And so she was asking me some questions, and I said, okay, this could be a nice video idea. So I have written down some points, especially to you, my foreign sisters. You're welcome to Nigeria. And yes, I'm a Nigerian, but I'm based in the United States of America. So without talking too much, let's just dive into the video. The first thing you should know about the typical Nigerian Igbo man is they are providers and they are very protective of their own. A typical Igbo man always knows that needs to provide for his family. That is the major thing they know how to do, and you can't take it away from them. Number two, they are hard workers. They love hard work. They love to make money. They love to, like I said, to provide. If you take away that man's source of income, even if he's sick and he can't provide for his family, he feels shameful. So him being a hard worker is the number one most major thing about them. And since you have to accept it that way, he will pay your bills. He feels very good doing it. It's a validation to them if they can pay your bills, pay their kids' bills, take care of their basic needs, even provide for their own extended family, like their mother, their sisters, their siblings. Three here, these Igbo men, they are very family oriented. A typical Igbo man has to have a male child, and not just a male child, a strong male child. And they are family oriented. If you're coming into a relationship with an Igbo man, best believe it that both his mom, his sisters, his brothers are all together with you. Even you might find it that when you get home to the village and he builds a house, because a typical Igbo man builds a house in his father's land first before he builds it somewhere else. Best believe that he's living there with his family, especially if his other siblings do not have the capability to build their own. You're going to live in that house with everyone, so you better be accepting. Yes, I think that's the right word, of his family and everything. And back in the days, they normally argue with them. They always feel somehow if they don't have a male child and they are forced to go get married to another woman, believing that she's going to give him a male child. But right now, I think with this education and exposure and enlightenment, a lot of people are now being okay having female children and just all female children. Another point here is they like to be respected. They love to be respected. In fact, respect is an Igbo man's love language. If you can give an Igbo man his respect, sis, you have got to him. They believe a woman should be submissive. They hate feminists. They believe that a woman's role, she should be a homemaker, she should be a wife. When he comes back home, you give him his food, you take care of him. You can look up this woman on Facebook, Nwanyocha. She's a German, but she's married to an Igbo man. The Igbo man loves name callings like Odogu, Chinemeze, Ezudo, Ezugo, Chinyelugo, all those kind of titles, especially if they are titled. But every Igbo man is titled, he's just waiting for the right time for him to go and watch the title. But every Igbo man loves name calling. They love you to praise them, to appreciate what they have done for you, because to them they are mini gods in their own mind, in their own right. But yes, it's the way they were raised. I'm also raising my son to also believe in himself. Another point again is, I'm sorry, darling. Another point here again is an Igbo man's confidence can be mistaken as arrogance. But you can actually say they are arrogant, but they are confident even in everything they are doing. Even the illiterate ones, they are very confident. So if you're with an Igbo man, you find him with this air of confidence. It doesn't mean that he doesn't like you, but you can also attribute it to being proud and egoistic, and they are all that. An Igbo man is proud and he's egoistic. You have to deal with it. They are just that way. And as they are priding in their pride, they are so confident in whatever it is that is going on for them. See, if you go to any part of this world, even the nooks and crannies, even the least place you expect to find a human being, you will find an Igbo man. And if you do not find an Igbo man there, please live, that place is not habitable. But you must find an Igbo man, because they are natural, they are born hustlers, they are everywhere. If you come to Nigeria, the business people of Nigeria, people that are holding the economy of Nigeria, are the Igbos. And they go everywhere, even to China, Malaysia, everywhere, and they make this money. They don't mind getting their hands dirty, but so far is money coming out from there, they are making that money. And if an Igbo man now loves you, if he loves you, that is where the name Oriako. Every woman, sorry if you're hearing any funny noise, my son is here playing with his toys. Every Igbo woman is called Oriako. Oriako means eater of my wealth, and they are also called Obidia, heart of the husband. Trust me, if an Igbo man loves you, he's going to call you Oriako, and his actions will also show that you're the Oriako. He will call you Obidia, and his actions will show you that you are really his heart. And if you as my foreign sister watching this video, every Igbo man you're dating that really loves you will give you a name, because he's not going to keep calling you your English name, Helen, and what your name, Lakisha. He's going to give you an Igbo name that depicts the way he sees you and the way he feels about you. So you can Google up that name he's calling you. Then another point I'm also going to give you here is, sis, if you're married to an Igbo man, or if you're dating an Igbo man as a foreign woman and he hasn't taken you back home to Nigeria to formally marry you, he has to take you home. A typical Igbo man has to always go home, even if at all even if it's once a year or 3 times a year, once in 3 years, he must go home. And when he marries you, he has to take you home to formally introduce you to his kindred, to his clansmen, and every other person. And you have to go with one of your brothers or an elder person in your family setting, if you're a foreigner, and you must go home. Watch most of these YouTube videos. You will find that most Igbo marriages actually take their wives that are foreigners home. And those ones, now when they take you home, you already know. Everybody has accepted you. You can't go behind your back to marry another woman. Trust me, they're the bad ones and they're the good ones. There are some people that double cross you, but use your head. Igbo men are the worst dressed in everywhere. Except, yes, civilization, not really civilization. The world has always been civilized. But right now that everybody is now enlightened, a lot of social media and all that, there are a lot of people now learning things and dressing. But the typical Igbo man has this, after wearing everything he's going to wear on his body, he will now go and put on one white shoe, that those silicone back shoe that the backs are open and the fronts are closed. Then I don't know why they're obsessed with white shoes, and the mouth always goes up and bends. We call it, I swear to God, or Osopido. You find them wearing those shoes with their armpit paws, and they're always spraying the money this way. But let me tell you something, when an Igbo man's validation is when you see his wife and his kids, they are always looking up to date. They're always looking on point. But the Igbo man doesn't mind if he's wearing rags. What he knows is that he's just going to cover his nakedness and move. But his wife and his kids, oh my goodness, they have to look classy, neat, put together. He doesn't care. And let me tell you, a typical Igbo man doesn't really want his wife to work. They don't even want their wives to make more money than they do. But I'm sure that the enlightened ones already don't care. But a typical Igbo man with their ego and their pride, like, for what? I'm making enough money to take care of you, so why are you going out to stress yourself? Sit down at home. How much do you want? Give me bill, I will give you. They will give you money in bundles, spread and spend as you like. My last point here before I leave you is, an Igbo man doesn't like infidelity. He never forgives infidelity. But every man here expects you to forgive them if they are the ones. But when it comes to you, forget it. They don't forgive infidelity. With all these points, I think this is enough. But in the comment section, let me know if you have any other points you want to add and all those other things. Sorry, I'm building blocks for my son. So let me know in the comment section if there's any other thing you want to add. And sis, if you're a foreigner, you're welcome to Nigeria, you're welcome to Igbo land. And yeah, I forgot to add that Igbos, we are just a part of Nigeria. It's not just only Igbos that make up Nigeria. We are a tribe, we are a country of different tribes and different tongues. But yes, there are the major tongues, which is the Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba. But trust me, every part of Nigeria is sweet. Is it the jaw, the shekiri, the bibio? Oh my goodness! And let me tell you, all these people, all these tribes and tongues is what makes Nigeria so unique and sweet. I love my country. I love Nigeria, and you will love Nigeria. You just have to be open-minded and be ready to have fun and eat good food and be loud. We are loud. And the Igbos, we have 5 states. There's the Anambra, Imo State, Enugu State, Ebonyi State, and Imo State. Yeah, I think I'm complete. Anyways, there's also Delta State too. I'm talking too much. I'll see you guys in my next video. And please, you can watch my other videos too. Let me know in the comment section. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and let's interact in the comment section. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.